January 9th on this day, in 1428, Pope Martin V declared the marriage between Jacqueline, Countess of Hainaut, and Humphrey, Duke of Gloucester, invalid. This decision had significant political consequences for European nobility. In 1431, judges in Rouen, France, began their investigations for the trial of Joan of Arc during the city's occupation by English forces. These proceedings led to her eventual execution. In 1719, Philip V of Spain declared war on France, escalating conflicts in Europe's ongoing power struggles. In 1760, Afghan forces defeated the Indian Maratha Empire at the Battle of Barari Ghat, impacting the balance of power in northern India. In 1776, Thomas Paine published Common Sense, a pamphlet that powerfully criticized King George III and encouraged American colonists to seek complete independence from Britain. In 1788, Connecticut became the fifth state to join the United States, further solidifying the formation of the nation. In 1793, Jean-Pierre Blanchard made the first balloon flight in North America, marking a milestone in aviation history. In 1861, Mississippi became the second state after South Carolina to secede from the Union, helping to set the stage for the American Civil War. In 1908, Count Zeppelin announced his plans for an airship capable of carrying 100 passengers, marking a step forward in air travel. In 1908, Simone de Beauvoir, the French writer and feminist who brought existentialist ideas to literary life, was born in Paris. In 1909, Ernest Shackleton, as leader of the British Nimrod expedition, reached a record farthest southern latitude of 88 degrees, 23 minutes south, only 97 nautical miles from the South Pole, before turning back due to severe weather. In 1912, former President Theodore Roosevelt announced that he would run for president again if asked, signaling his return to American politics. In 1915, Mexican revolutionary leader Pancho Villa signed a treaty with the United States, temporarily halting border conflicts. In 1934, Bart Starr, the American football quarterback who led the Green Bay Packers to victory in the first two Super Bowls, was born. In 1943, Soviet planes dropped leaflets over the surrounded German forces in Stalingrad, offering humane terms of surrender, which were refused by the Germans. In 1945, United States troops landed on Luzon in the Philippines, around 107 miles from Manila, marking an important step in reclaiming the islands during World War II. In 1947, French General Leclerc ended negotiations with Vietnam's Ho Chi Minh, affecting the future of the region's independence movement. In 1952, Jackie Robinson became the highest-paid player in Brooklyn Dodgers history, reflecting his status as a baseball legend. In 1959, the television western Rawhide, starring Clint Eastwood, premiered on CBS and became a popular show with American audiences. In 1960, construction began on the Aswan High Dam in Egypt. When completed in 1970, the dam generated large amounts of electricity and enabled control of the Nile's annual flooding. In 1964, United States forces killed 6 Panamanian students protesting in the Panama Canal Zone, highlighting ongoing tensions in the region. In 1974, Cambodian government troops launched a campaign to prevent insurgent attacks on Phnom Penh during a period of intense conflict. In 1982, Catherine Middleton, who later married Prince William and became the Duchess of Cambridge, was born in Reading, England. In 1991, Major League Baseball officially banned Pete Rose from being elected to the Hall of Fame as a consequence of his betting on baseball games. In 1996, a raid by Chechen separatists in Kizlyar, Russia, turned into a hostage crisis involving thousands of civilians, drawing international attention. In 2001, Apple introduced iTunes, a digital media player application that, along with the iPod released later that year, revolutionized the way people access and enjoy music. In 2005, the Comprehensive Peace Agreement to end the Second Sudanese Civil War was signed by the government of Sudan and the Sudan People's Liberation Movement, marking a crucial step toward peace. In 2007, Steve Jobs, chief executive officer of Apple, unveiled the first iPhone, introducing a revolutionary product that changed the mobile phone industry forever.
Subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's events.